Hello and welcome to today's Silver Log. It is the 10th of June 2011, and this is going to be a very random sort of video. The data on the screen is not random. It is actual silver data, which shows on a monthly basis how much it gains from the close of the month. So this month it's went up 7% higher. Last month it never did go up. I don't know if you can. Oh, you can't read. I don't think you can read that part unless I do this. Yes. So this month it's went up 7% from its open. It's only went down less than a percent, and it's up about 3% for the month. Last month it only went up half a percent from the highs. It went down 32% from where it closed the previous month, and it was down 26%. What we'll do is we'll take all of these data points and put them into a spreadsheet. And what's going to happen is this chart in here is going to look exactly like the silver chart because, quite frankly, it is the silver chart. We'll paste them in, and there we go. Now, how random is this chart? Well, you had the big move. You got this nice little smiley face. And the charts that come in on a random basis will be much different. And what I mean by random is what I'll be doing is taking every single one of these candles and placing them in a different random spot. Therefore, the price is definitely going to end in here, but the direction in which it moves is going to be random. For me to do this, what I will do is I'll take a random number formula equals rand between, and it doesn't matter what the second number is, but enough where there should be different numbers. We'll pop them in here and paste them all the way down. There we have it. And what I'll do again, just because I don't know why, but if I was to sort these right now, the spreadsheet would go a little too haywire. Don't know why, but I know this will work. So just bear with me for about another 5 seconds or so, and we'll get things going. There we have it. So what we'll do is we will do a data sort. We're going to sort it by column D. It doesn't matter if it's in ascending or descending order, but it's going to make these just randomly change. So we'll take column D and then sort it. And now what we're going to have is a totally different chart, but it's going to end at the same price. There we can see here that it's ended at 34. And we'll do some technical analysis on a random chart. Or 36 it should end, sorry. Which it does. Now what would have happened if silver would have looked something like this? Instead of what we've already seen. Where it starts off in the 70s by showing this little nice range, breaking resistance, and then what we see after that is what turns out to be some nice uptrends. You got this trend line, and then what's happened afterwards is we've seen how the market corrected sideways through time, and well, it had a decent sized crash, and since then it's recuperated some of the crash losses. But once again, this is nothing more than a random chart. We'll do another one. We'll randomize it with the E column instead. So I'm going to randomize 3 different ones. I have no idea what the third one's going to give. Column E will now get switched. The charts are going to be changed. And again, another random chart. The situation here, market has a huge rise, consolidates, not able to hold, Then it breaks down again. But here we are. We have a bear trap. Oftentimes, for failed moves create fast moves, and in this random situation, that was the case. You can make a parallel trend line in this situation here and see that we're at a level of resistance. Maybe that's why, just maybe, the market sold off. This one wouldn't have been a surprise if something like this would have happened, because the 1970s inflation would have got up to 30, bring the market down as they love to do, down towards this area here and back up again. Now, regardless of the fact, people will still be saying, if this was a chart, that silver's been so manipulated, which it obviously has, and that it should be a lot higher because it's not going up with true inflation, which to me seems very true. We'll do one final random chart and we'll finish off this video. We'll now sort it by column F. Once again, I have no idea what I'm going to see other than it's going to close at around 36. And this is the chart. Yet another random silver chart. Maybe this one does seem a little too random for me, but it really just shows more and more how sideways this market really has been. This would have been a situation where for about 30 plus years it was in a range between $2 and $11, and it's now breaking out towards the upside. That would be very, very manipulative, I guess. But no matter how I randomize these movements, it's all going to generally show the same sort of theologies, because the movements are the exact same, just the orders in which they come, well, that would be random. Thank you for watching, and have yourself a great day. Bye-bye.